Um, so you went ahead and you had this experience. You let it all out, and then you joined in and learned all about breath work. Now you do it often. What do you find that it does for you now if you already went through that transformation in the past?
Well, a few things. I think one, I think, there's always things that are popping up that we need to work through. Currently there are some challenging family dynamics going on in my life with a family member. And so I think there's always things that are happening, right, that we can kind of dive back into a deeper journey, a deeper process. But for me, I think what I shared at training last week was that breath work is more preventative than in real time. It can be in real time, but my goal in sharing it is sharing it so that people are using it more as a preventative tool, like using it on a daily basis. And it doesn't have to be an hour-long breathwork journey, right? 1 to 5 minutes a day, up to 15-ish minutes a day is like a nice time frame for integrating it daily, but integrating it more daily so that it's preventative, so that when the big things happen, we've kind of trained our nervous system. I say you're really like training your nervous system like a muscle, just like you would in the gym. So you're training your nervous system not necessarily to be calm, cool, and collected all the time, because that's not how life works, but trained to be, okay, something big just happened. I feel triggered. I'm going over threshold. I can acknowledge it. And then my nervous system can bring me back to homeostasis, like in a much quicker fashion, as opposed to staying in that fight or flight mode, for days on end, which is, I think, what happens to a lot of people, which is why we have so many people on anxiety medications and all the things, because we're in that state all the time. Um, so for me, a big thing that I like to share with people is that breath work is preventative.